knocks me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done
yo.
Get out my problems, let me.
Alright, it's our week 14 first matchup finally.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror,
Yeah, you have
like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him
I think I have you. I have you, then TJ, then CPU game, and then you again. I think I need to win one, maybe, or two potentially. Well, yeah, to get in. I'll be fine to get in, but to win the division. Yeah, but you have. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting we're playing. We haven't played each other yet, so I'm trying to finish this up so I can put all my starters on the bench. Yeah, I got it. It's on there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial
No,
Field
Monday
in Philadelphia,
Night Football.
PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39,
I mean, I had Harrison last year.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are
I had Kenyon Drake. He got hurt for the year.
Good position on second down.
From the 44, Bridgewater. This is caught by Gill. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Bridgewater.
Oh, nice play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now T.J. Yeldon, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here we go. 30 base.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to
get rid of it. I don't know if you've seen my sack numbers.
The defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory.
I think the next closest is like 38.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
Oh.
One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Sanders. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's
get rid of it. Face mask.
And with a flag down, he goes down.
Oh, holding.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. And the Giants send out their punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return.
Uh-oh.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that's complete. It's Green here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Green with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Right back to Sanders on first down. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Calais Campbell racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Now Bridgewater. And Tate's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. It's a second down run with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Sanders fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
I saw that coming.
A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brandon, would you say they went from agony to elation in just a few quick seconds on that play?
Probably thought they were about to give it up in the red zone and then touchdown.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way that they drew it up.
He's the best big hitter in the game.
It just happened.
But the end
it's like every third tackle is a fumble.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Tannehill. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Nick Vigil. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted.
Oh, get up.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. On first down, Sanders trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Throwing on 2nd down, Bridgewater. He completes it to Tate. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, once, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down, and the Giants have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Yeldon.
Oh, come on. Someone hit somebody.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Tannehill. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Nick Vigil make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the first carry here for Charles Sims. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.
I threw like so many interceptions, I couldn't do anything.
Anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Couldn't do anything like most people. So
the Eagles
I had to revamp
their next drive. And the last go around for them,
get ready for
really long field goal.
a rematch, hopefully.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Looking to throw on second down. Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Didn't get there.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill finding Green complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Tannehill now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He finds his target, John Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They had no room to breathe. The kick by McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Another run here with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh,
and
snap
they're going to
it.
take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
56, right there, 56. I'm on. Check 31.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Oh, wow.
And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, my God.
Picked up by the Eagles. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
All right. Well.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now pass complete here to Sanders. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh, you better get back there.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Bridgewater Over the middle, complete to Tate. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Bridgewater to throw.
Get rid of it.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Green brings it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tannehill now to throw. He's got Green. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Tannehill now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win.
You got it.
And this one looks good. It is good.
Holy shit.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Wow, that fumble.
The home crowd here
absolutely
loves it, as they should. Getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W.
Tackle me.
Celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now.
Fuck. Well, one play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs.
Good game. That was a great comeback.
Things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Eagles, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year.